Hi everyone. I just wanted to do this really cute little card tonight, and I just love these greeting card kids stamp set. Let me zoom in a little so you can see her a little better. There's 4 little kids in the greetings cards, and this is one of them. And on September 9th, I'm teaching a class, and we're gonna do these cards, and they have the greeting cards. This is a little girl Christmas one, and then this is the one I'm showing you tonight, but not this card, different. There's a little Valentine one, and then there's a little back to school kids. So let's get started with this girl. Okay, first I am using a piece of So Saffron. Let me zoom out again. Sorry. I'm getting used to doing this video stuff. Okay. So I'm going to use a piece of So Saffron and my Versamark stamp pad with, this is from Delicate Doilies. And I'm just going to tell you guys, I'm using this icky piece of cardboard that I stamp off on. And I'm telling you guys right now, in the background, if you hear anything crazy, there's a concert going on at the fairgrounds right down the street, and it is loud and obnoxious. So if you hear screaming in the background, that's what it is. So anyway, this is our So Saffron piece that I've just stamped with the Versamark. You really can't even see. It's just something more in person and gives it a little bit of, I don't know, design. I just couldn't stand it plain. I tried it plain and it didn't work for me. Okay, and then we're going to take a piece of Whisper White cardstock. As you see, I've used it for other stuff over here. And using my Stays-On ink, I'm going to stamp my girl. Oops, I kind of smudged her. Let's try that again. If my video is shaking at all, it's because I'm learning how to do this tripod thing, and my little Chihuahua dog is roaming around underneath me right now. Okay, and then I'm going to take my 2.5 inch punch and just center it over her. Punch her out. And now I'm done with that. Let's get rid of this ugly thing. Okay, so now we have this. So now I'm going to show you how I'm going to color her in. Whoops, wrong way. Sorry. Okay, so good lord, let me get her right in the middle there. Okay, so I'm going to use my blender pen and several different ink colors. We'll start with, this is Old Olive. So this technique, oh, I have to zoom back out. I'm sorry, people. Okay, so the way this works is you take your ink pad when it's folded, you squeeze it in the middle, you pop it open, and you have ink in your tray. So then what you do is you just dip your blender pen in the ink, like so, and you just add it to your paper. And obviously the more ink that's on the blender pen, the darker it is going to be on your stamped image. So then what I do to clean to clean the blender pen from that color is you just go like this on a scratch piece of paper. This is another piece of Whisper White, and I do that until it runs clear. Okay? So now that we have that done, I'm going to quickly color in my girl here. This is Basic Black. Let's see, on our cape to be black. Having issues picking up color.
Friday finally came around. This girl's ready to paint the town. Tonight ain't nothing gonna slow me down. I did my time working all week. Tonight's all mine, tomorrow I'll sleep. I wanna hear a band with a country sound.
With that, sure, there's no bugs on my stamp pads. How gross is that? Okay, now I'm gonna use my, let me zoom back out, my Blush Blossom to color her skin. And when I do this, I do it super light. I apply almost no pressure to the marker whatsoever, because everything else on her has been watercolored, and I don't want to make her skin a bunch darker than her clothes and the pumpkin. So I barely touch it. And then this is Pink Pirouette, and I have found it is perfect blush, because every little girl needs a little blush. So there she goes. It really livens her up to add her blush. And then I'm gonna add some pumpkin pie right here. Her little hat needed something there. Okay. And then I'm going to take my basic black and a sponge dauber, and I'm going to go heavily around the edges, because I want a lot of shadowy look. You know, this is a Halloween-y kind of card. I'm not big on scary Halloween stuff, but I really like the old, like this old-fashioned cute. So it kind of gives her a moody, I don't know, look. Okay, so that takes care of her, so we can set her aside. So now we have a piece of basic black paper. It is just your typical A2 size card, 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, cut in half, and then folded in half makes a 4 1/4 by 5.5 size card. I think everybody pretty much knows that, unless you're brand new to making cards. Okay, so there we have that. Put this away. And then this is a piece of Designer Series paper pumpkin pie out of the Brights collection. It's that thick pack that comes, I think it's 40 sheets. So I'm going to put this down first. And I'm kind of moving it. Oh, this is 4 and something. Or 5 by, I don't remember the size. Okay. We're putting it over in the corner, like so. So you see there's extra here and extra down here. It's not centered. Okay? So now we're going back to our So Saffron piece of paper. And I've cut a piece of satin black ribbon. And I'm putting a little bit of snail on the end, in the middle, and on the other end. Everybody does this differently that I watch videos on or see in person. Okay, so then I'm just gonna put it straight across here. And then I have another piece of basic black I've already cut, and I'm just gonna tie it here. And I thought that I would make these, a bunch of these for my daughter to hand out at Halloween time with some candy bags for some, for all the people that we see in our community. We live in a small community, and the ladies at the bank, every time we go, give her a cookie or candy. Same with the ladies at the post office. She's, I don't know, I think she's running for mayor. She's 3 years old. Okay. And then we're going to put this down. I always run my snail over the back of my, on top of my ribbon. And then I'm putting this down kind of in this corner. So it's offset so you see more of the pumpkin pie over here. Does that make sense? Okay. So then we have our little girl. Oh, we have to stamp our sentiment. Okay. So I'm using this sentiment, which is crooked. Okay. It's from With All My Heart stamp set. I just got an email apparently. And then we're just gonna, I'm sorry I have to turn this so it's facing me because of the way I'm doing this video. Y'all don't want to know the details, trust me. Okay, and it's crooked. Oh well. Okay. So there's that. And then we're gonna use dimensionals. I'm just gonna use 3. Okay, maybe 4. You know, I see some people in their videos just use like 1 or 2. I'm paranoid that my thing's gonna fall off. So I probably use more than I need to. But I'd rather my thing stay on. Okay, after I've worked this hard on it, right? Okay, so then we're gonna put her down. And then I am a bling queen. I love bling. So, and my friend Tina at twochicksandcricket.blogspot.com will make fun of me for saying this. But I think Stampin' Up's bling is blingier than other bling. I don't know if that's true or not. But I swear to you, it looks like it's brighter or something to me. I'm having real issues getting this on here now. Okay, I'm putting a little bitty bling in the middle of this. Get it just swirl on it. Push it down. And then I'm doing a big bling right up here in the corner. I don't know why, but that corner looked to me like it needed something. Okay, so that's it. You have your little greeting card kid, a Halloweeny thank you card.